Good morning, good morning, or at this point, good afternoon, and welcome to your daily read from Drawing the Circle Productions YouTube channel. I am your reader, Markangelo Lyons, professional. Oh, Markangelo Lyons, Mal for short, professional witch, professional intuitive, and president of Drawing the Circle Productions. Very, very happy to be serving you this morning. I am doing this at literally 9:11 a.m. It's a good portend. On Tuesday, May 26th. These will post at noon. I have them scheduled to do so because it's too early for guidance. It's too early. People tend to watch them later on in the day. So there you have it. So you can think of it more as your night read than your day read, but you know, that's right up my alley. So let's get down to it. Just astrologically, I don't want to say a basic day, but the moon is in Cancer pretty much all day long. It goes void, of course, at 9:06 p.m. all times Eastern, because I am using if I can find the beginning of the thing, the Llewellyn, which is calendar, and have since the 90s. Is that true? It's very possibly since the late 90s. I have had one every year since. We will be going into Leo at 2:33 a.m. tomorrow, the 27th. So we'll be waking up into a Leo moon. Looking forward to that. Then going void, of course, on Thursday, 9:30 a.m. the whole day. Void, of course, Thursday. And this makes sense to what they told me before. And moon going into Virgo, 7:42 a.m. So we have a Virgo weekend, at least Friday and Saturday. So we got that going for us. Cool. So Cancerian moon today. They told me, they're like, slow down. Do not be in a rush for anything today. Get done when you get done. I actually have a client booked today, Facebook video call. So yeah, I'm just going to go with it. And I suggest you do the same, particularly with the amount of, sensitivity and possible moodiness, as my Cancerian was literally clawing the walls. No. That's a no. Mama has to repair that at some point now. But boys, what are you going to do? So let's get down to it. Let's get you your daily reads. I'm going to do my standard. One of two decks I've been working together. The moon to give us the voice of the divine masculine pagan goddess. You're with me. And the angels, the celestials, the higher, clarifying word of light. And you know, let's get to it, Vogue. You know what I mean. So let's do this, shall we? Guides were very cryptic this morning in a way. They're like, everything is divine plan is being fulfilled perfectly, more than you can imagine, both personally and globally. And the symbolic connection between what people are going through symbolically and globally, it's so amazing to watch, but you have to have the eyes to see it. Unfortunately, you already have the eyes to see it. You just don't see it yet. And I was just like, can I have my coffee? Can we do this? They're like, okay, that's fine. But I get what they're saying. So your life and my life and all of that is being reflected into the collective experience of the quantum hologram. We knew that. We create our own reality. So we have the eyes to see it, but let's see what your part is, right? Aries through Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Let's see what we can get you from the goddesses and the angels. Breathe. I particularly call on the three goddesses that sit in the throne of Cancer for me. Hestia, the Virgin. Hera, the Queen. Sign. What's going on for them this Tuesday? Moon in Cancer, May 26th, right? May 26th, 2020, please. One card for them, my goddesses. Right off the top, thank you. And my angels, same thing for the Aries. What you got for them? Can feel you, my celestials. All right. We'll pop it in your hand. There we go. Thank you very much. Really, clairaudience for fun and profit. Well, blessed be. You got the Nine of Pentacles with celebration. I would say you're going to have a pretty good one today. But do get that Nine of Pentacles. It's usually you are on your own. It's probably fitting for so many of us. Regardless, right? If you are isolated, if you are at home alone, working from home, you kind of get the idea. Know that there is great wealth here for you, and that's something to be celebrated. Now, I get that. It's like, celebrate. It's Tuesday. I want to celebrate on the couch with a mug of coffee and a Netflix binge if I can get away with it. Well, do it. Then that's your celebration, but do it intentionally, because you have everything that you need. But it's the 9. It's not the 10. It's not that thing of sharing it. You know, we all know 10 of Pentacles. We all want 10 of Pentacles. So I can just share it with all my people, and it's lovely. But this is you having your own today, and that there's something about celebrating that, or at least acknowledging it, right? It's like, respect it, acknowledge it, and welcome it in. You have everything that you need. But that's, you know, such an earth card. It's like, can you take at least a moment and celebrate in terms of gratitude that you are where you are, in terms of what's good and working and the abundance that is already yours. It's not that if we don't do it, we won't get more. That's not how it works. But it's a question of the narrative that we're living. We provide the narrative for what we're going through personally, whether we realize it or not. So that gratitude part of it is, I mean, of course, it's essential. We know that. But it's also very helpful. Taurus, shall we? Breathe. My goddesses, that was very cool. You tell the goddess wisdom is a-flowing. So please, my goddesses, one card for the Taurus collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What do you got for them today, this Tuesday, May 26th? Moon in Cancer all day long. Please, one card for them. Oh, I wasn't supposed to look, but I'm glad I did. It's all right. You'll like it. Please, my angels, one for them as well. The Taurus collective, to match that wonderful card that I just saw. Yeah, Taurus, seems like you're kind of winning the lottery today too. You've got the Sun card with playfulness. Now, it's not sunny where I am, so I'm not going to take that too literally, nor am I a Taurus, mind you. But that in terms of your values, that the sun is going to shine today. The sun shines on you today, and for you to be playful, like playful is something, look, there are times where, yes, we have to like switch modes and get play mode. It doesn't take me long. Honestly, it depends on the game, I suppose. But when the sun is shining and feeling that light and things are, and I'll speak as a Virgo, and I understand what's going on, oh, then I can relax and the play just happens, right? It's not even, I don't even engage it. It happens so often when I'm doing the readings here. All of a sudden, it's not work, it's play. It's just the gods are playing with us and the angels are talking. So play in the light today. Play in the light today, this Cancerian moon. Like, enjoy yourself. And I do understand, I can feel in the air, people are still like, oh, is it okay to like really celebrate what we're going through and to have a good time? It's like your happiness helps everyone heal. Remember that. It's part of the quantum. It's part of your personal alchemy, so that radiates out. So focus on that. My fixed earth signs today. A little play goes a long way. Let's do the Geminis. I know my industry is filled with cliches, and yet I won't say I'm cliche phobic. I mean, they're cliches because they're true, which is not always the absolute truth. There's a diff. Here we go. My goddesses, please, one card in clarity for the Gemini collective. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Sun. What's their card for today? My goddesses, what you got for the gems? Outrageous, truly outrageous that they are. See, this one, I feel you poking me in the hand, just poking at you. My angels, yeah, I'm in mode now. Please, for the Geminis, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign, what you got for them today, this Tuesday, May 26th. Moon in Cancer all day long. 2020, one card for them, my angels. There we go. Focus on your creativity is what I'm going to say for that one. It is the angel card of focus, but with The Leo, now the moon is going into Leo tomorrow, as I said, so I would keep an eye out, particularly that you are focusing your creativity. Now, creativity is more than just artsy, craftsy, you're going to write something, interpretive dance, I mean that too. But in terms of, like I just said before, they're saying, yeah, like the narrative that you're giving, like really focus your mind. What is it, the story that you are writing for yourself? Because there is the larger story that's written for us and all of humanity that we can't change. We're not the authors of that. But we do provide for ourselves the inner monologue or dialogue, depending on your situation, that gives, you know, the meaning and shape, and some of it's based in truth and some of it's not. So to focus in terms of your creativity, that particularly if you're feeling a little frustrated or a lot of frustrated or angry, that you kind of use that creativity to express yourself, third house, self-expression, mutable air that you are, Gemini, to put that into words, to really focus on your creativity, because people don't really see, people think it's separate. It's like, well, if I focus my creativity in this way, I still got to get all that done. Well, that'll get done. That's one of the things they said to me this morning. Slow down, do without doing, and everything gets done. I was like, okay, I haven't heard that in decades. Do without doing, and I do without doing, and everything gets done. It's like an affirmation from like the 1920s or something. I don't remember. It was a long time ago, and it wasn't even a past life. It was a long time ago in this life. Let's keep going, Cancerians. The moon is in your sign today. Nice deep breath. My goddesses, please, for the Cancerians. One card in clarity for them. Now, I know everybody's empathic, but I always think of the Cancerians, the Scorpios, and the Pisces, you know, our beloved water signs, me being a Pisces moon, I really understand them. So with all the empathy going on for all the signs, but in particular the Cancerians, my goddesses, please, one card in clarity for the Cancerian collective sun, moon, rising, Venus signs on this Tuesday, May 26th. Moon in Cancer all day long. This one, yeah, coming at me from the bottom of the deck. My angels, same thing for the, for the Cancerian collective for this Tuesday, May 26, 2020. My angels, what you got? It's just easier if I don't see what they are until they hit the table. All right. Not great, but not, you know, horrible either. You've got the Four of Blades, deception, right? Now, Four of Blades, by the way, is also a card of introspection, which is, I think, what's really going on here. I mean, the word deception is at the bottom because you can't see those two swords necessarily that are under her. So it does look very much like the card of the Two of Swords and the Rider-Waite and so many other decks that have used that variations on that theme, that have been variations on that theme. But Four of Swords is also that card, you know, like the three above and that one below, and it's sort of like doing that. It is contemplation. So are you deceiving yourself in terms of what you want and why you want it? Are you being deceived in terms of what you want and why you want it? Now, it is a mental card. The answer might surprise you. Sometimes the things we deceive ourselves about, yes, are based on self-worth because we don't believe we're worthy of something, but we absolutely are. And it's on its way anyway, whether we're worthy of it, whether we believe we're worthy of it or not. In other words, stuff happens, right? And the good and the bad of it, we sort out on a narrative level. Pay attention today of your thoughts and how they feel. Are they yours, for example? And it's not just about what you want and why you want it, but it's what you intend to do, right? Intention is stronger than want, right? Absolutely. But it is about inspiration, motivation, carrot, stick, and which do you want to draw you forward? Do you want the motivation, the stick hitting you from behind, moving you forward, or do you want the carrot, the inspiration to pull you forward? Sometimes we may have agendas that we don't realize are spirit's agendas too. That's where we got them from. So let's move on. There's a lot going on there, but it would. The moon's in Cancer. I need a sip. Shall we, Leos? Yay, Leo rising me. Here we go. My goddesses, what you got for us today? The Leo collective. Sun, Moon, rising, Venus signs this Tuesday, May 26th, 2020. Moon in Cancer all day long. What you got for us, Leo, Sun, Moon, rising, Venus signs today? And my angels, same question, please, same request. One card for the Leo collective, Sun, Moon, rising, Venus signs, to clarify, to amplify, to add to and harmonize with the voices of the goddesses. Well, there we go. Focus on healing. Ta-da. Focus on healing. That's why I love these two decks together. They work together really, really well. And well, I'm a Virgo. I work with what works until it don't work no more. So the Three of Blades, you know, we're used to seeing the Three of Blades as, you know, heartbreak. I never thought that card was heartbreak anyway, because the heart isn't actually broken. To me, it's more about focus, getting to the heart of the matter, right? Getting to the core, often a psychological thing of introspection that, of course, would lead to the Four, right? Taking that deeper. So it is that focusing of the mind and then taking it deeper. So to focus on healing. Now, what kind of healing? That would be not a general read. That would be a personal read. But I think as long as we're focusing and staying in the moment and being with the breath and playing the game as best as we can, as souls, everything we need is given to us in every moment. We just don't realize it. The ego hates that because it has nothing to complain about or worry about or regret, right? Or anticipate and try and prepare itself for. So yeah, focus on healing. Check your other signs, right? So let's do Virgo. Breathe. My goddesses, please. One card in clarity for the Virgo collective, Sun, Moon, rising, Venus signs. What do you got for us this Tuesday, May 26th? Moon in Cancer all day long, 2020. My goddesses, please. For your beloved virgins, like a virgin. Well, I'm just like a virgin. Touched for the very first time today by the divine. My angels, same thing, please, for the Virgo collective, Sun, Moon, rising, Venus signs this Tuesday, May 26, 2020. Moon in Cancer all day long until 9 something, please. My angels, a card in clarity for the Virgos. Analyze truth and integrity. Well, very, very clear. There we go. Oh, yeah. It's just another Tuesday for us, the Virgos. Literally the card of analysis, the Two of Blades, right? Interesting. The analysis that would bring one to focus. So we've got a 2, 3, and 4 actually working backwards here, all in the same deck too. So that's interesting. With truth and integrity. I always look for the patterns. I mean, truth, looking for seek only truth, the sacred truth of the third eye, anatomy of the spirit, Carolyn Mace. But to analyze, yes, has its microscopic. You can get lost in it very easily. Trust me, I know. I'm a Virgo. 4 planets, second house, I know. But it is like a fencer. Like, look, it's really more about gathering information for me than absolutely coming to a conclusion. Let's say that that wasn't easily won. That took decades, right? So just gather the information. Let the subconscious, let the intuition process it. It's not all up here. It's down here and in here too. And that's what the integrity is about it. Is it all in chakric integrity? Yes, it may satisfy the mind, but does it satisfy the heart and the soul? Is it like, yes, I would love to experience, and it's like, but what about the right? So you got to bring that. That's your honor code. Are you living Is the truth that you are analyzing, is it in integrity? And what does that mean for you? Integrity means wholeness. And our soul is whole. So is it the ego running the show, or is the soul getting its chance to intervene in the intellectual process, at least, right? Interesting. Libra. So we go from a very, very couple of air cards here, air reads, into the air sign. Let's see what's going on. Nice deep breath. My goddesses, please, one card in clarity for the Libra collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs on this Tuesday, May 26, 2020. What you got for them? My goddesses, my angels, the same. I hear you. All right, I'm Venus. I'm Libra. What you got for us, my angels? It's Tuesday, May. They're like, we know. We know what day you're in. Well, very, 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 very interesting. As we've got the Amazon, the card of the Chariot with the Angel of Balance, which is also very Libra. So, yeah, there may be some inner conflict. There may be a light horse and a dark horse tugging, right? Inspiration, motivation, hopefully driving you in the same direction. But let's be clear, with that crescent moon shield she got going on there, this is, well, the card of Cancer. It's considered a Cancerian card, the Chariot, particularly in this as the Amazon, of channeling that energy forward somehow, finding balance between the light and the shadow. Now, keep in mind, there's psychological conclusions, or I should say, definitions, parameters for that light horse and that dark horse. There's the spiritual part of it. It's the ego. It's the soul. It's the masculine. It's the feminine. It's a floor wax. It's a dessert topping, right? You can Freud and Jung yourself all day long on that. But what do you feel? And it's about bringing your emotions into balance. And gee, how do you do that? Well, that's the curriculum, isn't it, right? If you are particularly empathic, the conflict can be not inherently all your own, right? Something that is shared. But what I get about this is this might have to do for the majority of you more about where you are on your spiritual path, and will I apply that which I'm learning? Like, because I'm learning how to heal this, but it's not easy. And a part of me really doesn't want to do it. Part of me really doesn't want to heal and forgive, because if I do, what's that part of me going to do? Do you see what I'm saying? Conflict, something like that. I mean, I guess that's true for everybody on an existential level most days, but I don't know. Moon in Cancer, keep an eye on that. I would say I will. Got my eye on you, Amazon. I have a very friendly relationship with the Amazons. You know that to be true if you know me. Diana. Let's do Scorpio, shall we? Breathe. Because we know how much Scorpios love being done. My goddesses, please, one card in clarity for the Scorpio collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What you got for them, my goddesses, this Tuesday, May 26, 2020, Moon in Cancer all day long for my beloved Scorpios. What you got for them? One there. And my angels, would you care to? I'm sure you would. Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs today. What you got for them to go with that? No, to go with that voice of the goddess that we've got right there. Well, they are kind of spitting them out today in a rather obvi manner. We've got Temperance with manifestation. Hang in there. Hang in there. Temperance. We are going through a time of temperance. Oh, God, why didn't I see that before? Temperance, discipline, time, patience, an alchemical process, bringing yourself not just into harmony and balance, but the harmony and balance of fire, desire, choice, will, passion, and water, emotion, depth, intuition, really bringing that water, the balance of fire and water in a tempered state we deal with in cooking, right? I've been using that as metaphor for a lot. If you don't want the eggs to scramble in the sauce, You got to temper it, right? You got to raise the temperature slowly, slowly, because too fast they will curdle and you'll have scrambled eggs. So it is a process that we are going through. And Scorpios, you can really capitalize on that in terms of manifestation. But just remember, manifestation isn't just about getting what you want. It's understanding, oh my God, I am part of the manifestation of everything that's going on planet Earth and elsewhere right now. You know, it's like the true holographic thing there. So hang in there. Whatever it is you're trying to manifest today, get that. You know, you're not alone in that. This is a major arcana card, that this is part of your soul's development as well. Give it time. Give it time. I know others may not want to give you time, but temper it, and not just watch your emotions. Like, deal with what you're feeling. Feel it. Don't temper it. Do it gradually. Do it gently. Do it kindly with yourself. Patience, kindness, compassion is going to really help you with that. I find the mantra, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, to be particularly helpful in the moment as you breathe. I think those, it's okay and breath together, that's my rescue remedy, if you want to go there. Nothing wrong with the little Bach flower remedy, though. And no, there are none in my coffee unless they're making a coffee bean one. Wake you up. Wake up, Pearl. Let's do Sagittarius. Nice deep breath. Because, wow, these are a little intense today. Not shook, not shocked. My goddesses, please, I know you ain't joking. Look who I asked. Hestia, Hera, and Hecate, please. One card in clarity for the Sagittarian collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What do you got for them this Tuesday, May 26th, 2020? Please, one card in clarity. No, one card in clarity for the Sagittarians, please. No, I felt that. If it was a choice between the two, either would have done. But I think that's the one you want. It might be a totally different one. My angels, please, same thing. For the Sagittarians, we got our last line here. Our fire, our earth, our air, our water, and we'll call this a daily read. My angels, 1 for the Sagittarians. There we go. What do we got? They're having fun with us today. You got the learner and study. There you go. It's fast. It was the learner, the 8 of Pentacles. It's like you learn through doing today, and just study. Study. Pay attention, right? What is it? Study habits. Oh, was there anything more boring in the world than having to take a class on study habits? Oh, I'm an intuitive. I'll find my way. Thanks. I'll make my way through. But that absolutely, if there's someone that can model things for you, that can help you through it with an actual literal teacher, that's wonderful, because this is a crone teaching a maiden how to weave a blanket. It's beautiful. Oh, and there's a blanket in the background there, so you can really see that this is something that she's done before. She's passing it on, but that it does take a willingness to learn. So, you know, depending on what study means to you, right? Like a study in the coffee bean. A study of the coffee bean, I should say. Let's do my Capricorns, my Eeyores. I love you guys so much. We just want to scritch it behind your ears. Your mountain goat ears. Breathe. Here we go. My goddesses, please. One card for the Capricorn collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs this Tuesday, May 26th, 2020. What you got for them, my goddesses, please? This Cancerian Moon, Tuesday. My angels, same thing, please. For my Capricornians, Cancer Moon, their opposite sign all day. It's got to be a little rough. I mean, unless they're, you know, that's their moon sign, their sun sign, what have you. Please, one card. What is the Healing with the Angels Oracle for my Caps? My goats. Ah. Play. 6 of Flames. Yay. Kitty cat card. Oh, batted across the room. With signs. Play with the signs. Let the signs play with you today. It happens. It happens. synchronistic kind of day where every time you turn your head, there's something, but you're like, but what does it mean, right? Don't go there. Just, it's just like climbing up a mountain. You know the way for the most part. You know what you got to do, one foot in front of the other. But even on well-worn paths, there are signs saying, don't go that way. Right, go this way. Follow the signs and play the game today. I love that for you, my Capricorns. How wonderful. I mean, like I said, sometimes these just like spit them out, and these are kind of spitting them out today. My goddesses, shall we, for the Aquarians, please? Nice deep breath. My goddesses, please, one card in clarity for the Aquarian collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs this Tuesday, May 26th, 2020, Moon in Cancer for the Aquarians. That was fast, right into my hand. My angels, same thing for the Aquarians today. Working with that card, the voices of the goddesses, please. There you are. There you are, and there you are. You got the Hermit in nature. Try and get out in nature today by yourself. Go for a walk, even if it's around the block. Even if nature is the Bronx, right? Find a tree. Just kind of connect. Here's the thing, the interconnection of external nature and our true nature. Our true nature and external nature, all manifestations of the divine. Okay, so that's why when we go out on the path, the road less traveled, right? You know, we go have a Walden moment. You know, it's unity consciousness. It's the opportunity to see things from a higher place, the unity. So look, I do that every day in one. Well, not so much when it's freezing cold, but today really can put on my Wonder Woman mask. A friend of mine made me. Oh, were you stuck in there? Someone like Wonder Woman. So I'll go do that. I'll go out today, even though I'm not an Aquarian. But even just out on my deck, raining. But I'll do a little standing yoga, right? To get that perspective available to you. And you know what? As much as this is a Virgo card, and it's true, there's something about seeing things from that height that very much is also Aquarian to me too. Outside of the box. I love my aquas. Pisceans. I love you all so much. Next to Virgos, I have to say Pisces are my favorite, but that is about as personal as you can get astrologically, having it be your sun and moon sign. But we're going through a lot, the deep collective unconscious empaths that we are. So let's see what we get for you. Nice deep breath. What we get for us. We're all in this school together. Fish jokes. Great. My goddesses, please, one card in clarity for the Piscean collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What you got for the fishies today, this Tuesday, May 26th, Moon in Cancer all day long. I know, like a little Cancerian Moon echo chamber for the echo chamber that is already being anything in Pisces. So please, my goddesses, what you got for us today? And my angels, same thing. I feel you. I feel you, please. For the Piscean collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs this Tuesday, May 26th. Now, Moon in Cancer pretty much all day, 2020. There we go. Well, Eight of Cups, withdrawal. To me, more walking into than walking away, like going deeper into the self with new love. I'm down for that. Let's love ourselves in a new way. Yeah, it might mean that we're feeling something that is so intense that we have to learn how to love ourselves like never before. As it empathically passes through us, there's all sorts of metaphor and simile coming to mind, but none of them pleasant. I guess the lightest I could go for is, you know, that burp where it's like you feel it and you have to let it out and you just can't because there are people around, or like first date or whatnot. Well, Let's take a minute. Let's pull back. Excuse me for a moment. That was just fantastic. Let us rip all at once. Emotionally speaking, boy, there are other metaphors I could have used there that involved laxatives. Let's not go there if we don't have to. But Pisceans, absolutely pull back today. The message that I'm getting is slow down, and it's like, it's weird. They give me a message and then it breaks down and comes through holographically little pieces the rest of the day. Slow down, it'll all get done faster if you slow down. And that there is the interrelation of the personal experience to the collective, and that symbolically they're perfect mirrors of each other somehow, but you have to have the eyes to see it. But unfortunately we do, but we can't see it yet. Put that yet there. It's like we will see it. So so keep that in mind for all of us here as we do the Aries, right? The 9 of Pentacles, Malama with celebration, right? That you've got, that it's something worth there, so celebrating there, even if it's just for you. 9 of Pentacles very much on her own. The Taurus, Amaterasu, the sun with playfulness. Hello, go enjoy the day. What are you still watching this for? Go, get out there, have a field day. The Geminis, right? Leo, that creativity and good fortune with focus, to focus on your element of fire in terms of your creativity there, what comes out of your mouth and what doesn't. For the Cancerians, a deception of intention, right? We went into that quite deeply in terms of, you know, what it is, how you're feeling. Go back, watch it. If you missed it, it's a lot. You can feel it's a lot, like everything just got cloudy. For the Leos, focus on healing, right? 3 of Blades. It's kind of says it right there. That's okay. I'll put that aside for myself. Make note of that. Yeah, focus on healing. Okay. Virgo, analysis of truth and integrity. Again, it speaks exactly for itself. Libra, balance the inner conflict in order to move forward. I'll take that one too. Just because I do. I like to write them down. I am a Virgo. For Scorpio, temperance and manifestation. Something feels really yummy juicy about this, by the way. This time around, just saying, worth it. Get that water into balance. This is worth it. Worth slowing it down. Sagittarius, study in the learner in the study. 8 of Pentacles, learn it, study it. Buckle down, get it. It's 8 of Pentacles, worth it. My Capricorns, lovely. Play and follow the signs. Play with the signs. Let the signs play with you. May every song on the radio be Stevie Nicks, Fleetwood Mac, truly insightful. Gateway to heaven, opening clarifier. For the Aquarians, yeah, kind of same thing. The wise one with nature. Get out into nature and let your true unified nature. There's certain doors you can only go through alone, particularly the mystical ones. Hard to explain when you're on a date. By the way, you see that over there? That's Guanyin, and that's our friend Kali. And actually, they're sort of the same vibration, opposite ends of the same spectrum, yet all at the same time unity. Hard to do on a first date. Trust me, been there, done that. Have the skid marks on my heart. The 8 of Cups for the Pisceans. We've got the card of withdrawal with new love. To withdraw, my sense, that's what I'm going to do. I'll love myself a little bit deeper than I have today. Moon in Cancer. I'm going to mother myself a bit in the sense of bringing new love and allowing to take new love within, as well as to allow new love to arise within me for the well-being of all. And may we be blessed with everything we need today. This Cancerian Moon, Tuesday, May 26th, 2020, that we may be blessed, that we may grow, we may heal, we may become the very best that we can be and fulfill our roles in the quantum divine plan, having fun in the game as some of us will, but that we may be a blessing upon it and it may be a blessing upon us for the well-being of all. So mote it be. And so it is. Wishing you the very best and the very blessed of the day, my YouTube friends. But for now, because I got work to do, I got a client. I'm going to do my 11 a.m. stream. I'm going to be doing 3. Who am I doing today? I am doing Cancer, Leo, Virgo in the Path of True Love reads, the 7-card draw. I love doing the 7-card draw with these. They're a bit more fun. And then maybe I will stream again later tonight. We'll see. Moon's Void, of course, I might not. I might take the night off. We'll see. Otherwise, wishing you the very best and the very blessed of the day. My friends, you all. Hail. Farewell. And blessed, blessed be.